This is the second part to a two-part mail day video. There was a lot of cool stuff opened up in the first part. If you missed that, I'll put a link to it down below in the video description here. Here we go. I got through the little ones. Now I have room to open this. Moving on to the boxes and the bigger packages. Let's see, this says Amazon? Maybe they just reused the box. All the way from California. And it's full of packing peanuts. I can see them already. Ah, probably not what you were expecting to see. Archer chrome-plated steel spring for an antenna. This is for a whip antenna. This was manufactured by Radio Shack. And this is an item that is no longer available, at least not exactly like this. There's similar items that you could use, but this is the correct one that was used on the Jeep in the original movie Jurassic Park. My wife and I built a replica Jurassic Park Jeep, and that will be our antenna spring for the Jeep. Maybe I'll pop up a picture here for you to see. So yeah, screen accurate Jeep parts. Definitely important to have. This one is from New York. We have UltraPro 3x4 top loaders. If I remember correctly, those were just a free throw-in with this other item. They'll come in handy when I'm shipping stuff. Pull off this note here. And another note. All right. We have here three beta booster packs. Cool stuff. this one says Amazon. It looks like it might actually be from Amazon. They have loud packages. Optitech Scope USB Microscope. Model 0T-HD. I'm going to enjoy playing with this. This is going to show you guys really great up-close views of cards or whatever else I want to show you, but it's probably going to be Magic cards. Comes with a nice stand, controls the height, control the focus. Looking forward to showing you some amazing up-close views of cards. Maybe we can use that some in counterfeit detection videos, authentication, stuff like that. Spain. It's not actually a blood pressure monitor. I'm pretty sure I didn't order one of those. All right, magic stuff, isn't it? Or is it? So, have any of you seen these before? Magic the Gathering Expert Onslaught Devastation Deck. But look how big it is. Theme deck, Devastation. 14 bag. I think that means there's 14 booster packs inside. You ever heard of a theme deck that had booster packs in it? Pretty bizarre item. Still sealed. And here's another one. See, it says Core Set on that side and Onslaught on this side. And this one is Core Set Onslaught. Still says Devastation deck, but it's a totally different picture there. Core Set Onslaught Devastation deck with another different picture. Again, 14 packs inside. Yep, and another one. So we have a set of 4. You might be wondering what these are. These are counterfeit magic items. I guess that's handy since we just had the USB microscope out. But yeah, these are counterfeit sealed product. Not just counterfeit cards exist, but they have entire sealed products that are counterfeit. Now the cards inside, they really don't look that great. This is an older counterfeit product. But the cards inside didn't really need to look great because they were selling the sealed package. You couldn't see the cards until after you'd purchased it, and by then they had your money. So it's an interesting item. We'll probably look at that some more in the future. As always, my mail day videos can give you a peek at upcoming video content. So if there's anything here that you really want to see, if you're excited about it, let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll do that video first, right? So here's one from Colorado. Boy, that's going to be difficult to get into, isn't it? Something like this, it would be tempting to open it ahead of time. Slicey, slicey. Let's go ahead and do this one too. It's from AR. That's probably Arkansas, not Arizona, right? Arizona's AZ. All right, made it in. Pull. Oh, it's kind of neat. Some coins there. Huh. That's a big card, isn't it? Square corners. Whoa. That's a nice top loader. When I ship, I like to use removable tape on these the edges over here. It is important to tape it close so the card doesn't slide out in shipping. But I like removable tape because it's easy to remove. Oh, I see. That's a sleeve. But this is not a sleeve. That is a card. Or it's 4 cards. Or it's 1 card. Pretty cool. Oversized gristle brand. And it was accidentally printed on a sheet of regular card backs. So yeah, they made a mistake there. You can see the sheet edge down at the bottom. Pretty cool item. And it's a gristle brand on top of everything else, so that's pretty cool. But wait, there's more. We have, looks like a couple Wizards Game Center tokens. Pretty neat little items. And oh, pull tabs. That's kind of fun. Wow. Okay, we have a goblin, we have a couple goblin bowling teams. Yep, the removable tape comes off easier, but let's use scissors, I guess. Okay, Goblin Bowling Team. And those are signed. That looks like that's signed by Mons Johnson. In case you didn't know, that's a real person, and that's who Mons' Goblin Raiders was named after. Pretty awesome. So this is an altered card. You may have heard of Richard Garfield alters. As the creator of the game, he could change what the card said, and you could play it that way. At least that was the rumor. And he had fun changing cards and giving them to people as prizes. This card was altered by Mons Johnson, it looks like. And it is a Mons' Goblin Heroes. That's pretty cool because it's the card that was named after him. And it looks like it's 7 and a red. And it says, "Hey buddy." And it's a 6/6 creature. And you can tap to destroy target creature. That's more powerful than a Royal Assassin, but the casting cost is a lot higher. So, wow, that's pretty cool. That'd be fun to play. I wonder if I can play with that in the Play As Written tournament at MisprintCon. Play As Written is an interesting tournament format. As a game format. It's not just tournaments. You can have fun with it, just, you know, dueling. But basically, it's designed for misprints, and you play it just like the cards are written. So no oracle text or any of that. So any of the screw-ups or whatever that are on the card, you get to play them just like that, just like they say. So it's fun. You do all kinds of wacky things. You know, it's not meant to be a balanced format. It's meant to be crazy, and it is. That's a pretty cool package. There's some neat stuff in that one. Well, I guess there's neat stuff in a lot of them. It's been a good mail day. Let's see. Clean up. Okay, looks like that's the one I already opened. What is this? Painter's tape. Now that works pretty well because it is easily removable. It's basically like removable tape. Now if you leave it in the heat for too long, it'll stick really good. It'll stick forever in the heat. But that takes a long time. Okay. Get rid of all that. I think you guys will enjoy this card, and girls. Pardon my lingo there, I don't mean to call everyone guys. Let's see. I can't hold still. I got to stand up every time. It's exciting when you have mail days like this. You've probably seen the card already under the camera and you're wondering what it is. You're waiting for me to say something. But I want to get it out of the sleeve here. Okay. Pokemon. No, it's not a Pokemon card. That's a bright, shiny sleeve, isn't it? Okay. So this is the holofoil stamp stuff. Both of those big squares. Let's see. Get it up under the camera here. We'll move it in the light so you can see it a little bit. That'd be a fun thing to check out under that USB microscope. If you haven't ever taken a good look at that, there's some neat stuff in there to see. Ooh, bubble wrap. Pretty cool. So yeah, it's got the regular holofoil oval also, and it's also got these big square areas. And it is a promo card, 2017, and it's in Chinese. Wow. Got stamped pretty good over here on this side. Or I guess it's stamped on this side, but you can see it through the card. Another cool thing for Misprint Con. People are going to enjoy seeing that. Okay. Starting to get to the bigger packages here. This one came from Tennessee. There used to be a printing facility for Magic cards in Tennessee. To open, tear along the perforation. Sounds fun. I know some of you that watch my channel enjoy ASMR. There's a lot of sounds in these package opening videos. Oh man, talk about being hard to open. Let's just use scissors, huh? Okay, we have UltraPro Mini Top Loaders. These are basically card sleeves, but they're not penny sleeves. I've heard that these are the first sleeves that were available that really worked well. They weren't designed for Magic cards. I've showed you in another video the first sleeves that were designed for Magic cards. But this was available shortly before that. It was intended for sports cards, but we will have a closer look at those. I guess I'll have to open one and check it out. Maybe this one, huh? Indiana. Innistrad. Hey, there's Lily. This is going to be an interesting box. Do not shuffle. See play guide. Player A and Player B. 1999. Huh. Legends rules card. I bet there's some interesting stuff in there. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to checking that out. And let's see where this was made. Made in the U.S. by the United States Playing Card Company. This is an alternate 4th edition starter box. This package was from another one of the Misprint Group admins, so there's going to be some cool stuff in here. That's pretty neat to see the shrink wrap still on that. You ever wonder if alternate 4th edition cards used a different shrink wrap? Now I have a sample. So we have a lot of land. Full art, plains, and mountains. Probably just here to keep the box in good shape. And we have a Lightning Hounds. That's nice. That's the promo Lightning Hounds. It's got the extra symbol there. And a Warmonger with the, oops, with the extra symbol. I didn't have one of those. That's pretty cool. I collect the Lightning Hounds, so. Drop all my land there. All right. Which one next? Let's try the starter game. There was also a magic print facility near to where these came from. Read this first. Playmat A. That looks like it's still sealed. Huh. That's pretty cool. I wonder... Looks like it's taped closed, so this seems to be a new product, unused. Nifty. And these... No, these are not opened. Boy, I want to know what's inside of them. Before I open them, I'll try to look it up. Maybe I can get the answer without breaking the seal. Alright, we have a Legends Rules card, a Portal card list. Oh, neat. Portal Gargantuan tip card. Looks like I'm looking at the backs of a lot of cards here. Should I flip it over? Ooh, that was neat looking. Yeah, let's flip it over. Cool. Another Ebon Dragon. Now this one's a real regular Ebon Dragon card. And this one's signed by the artist. So that'll go with my playtest copies. Looks like I'm starting an Ebon Dragon collection. We have a foil token that is a goat and a storm crow. Huh. Ooh, a squirrel. That's kind of funny. Thopter. Looks like a lot of tokens, foil tokens, which is pretty cool. Very Cryptic Command. I'm definitely going to have to check all these closer because I know he's a misprint collector, and sometimes we get some stuff that you don't notice just right at a glance, so I don't want to take forever looking at him on camera right now. That wouldn't be very interesting for you guys. Put the power of play to work for you. That's pretty cool. I guess those came with promo cards or something. I'll have to figure out where those came from, but they're definitely inserts from some kind of a package. And they have totally blank ones. Wow. I wonder what kind of card stock those are on. I'll have to look at that. There's a pile of them too. Texture's different on the different sides. All right, we have a Korean rules card. That's probably from Visions. Yeah, it has the flanking rules there. I can't read Korean, I just know what it is. And then this one is the same thing in Chinese. And then we have some pretty cool misprints. Hydroblast and a Scaled Worm. There we go. Hydroblast and a Scaled Worm. Yeah, definitely check those out in the scan here. Let's see. Put these back the way that they were here. I am in the habit of putting things back the way that I found them. Wait a minute. Heck yeah. That signed dragon has an upside down back. That is pretty awesome. See, you miss stuff if you're not paying attention. That is amazing. Thank you very much. Wow. I think I have a pretty cool Ebon Dragon collection now. I need to get all the cards in one spot. Alright, carefully move these to the side. Okay, here we are. Which package to do next? This is a heavy one. Did you hear that? It's heavy. So, I was tempted to stick it with those other two boxes in case it's a bunch of cards, but I guess we'll have a peek and see. Let's see, where did it come from? Looks like it came from Italy. That came a long ways, especially for a heavy box. Like we're in. appears to be magazines. Oof. Dualist magazines. Number 7, number 8, number 9, number 3. Oh, heck yeah. That's number 1. Dualist number 1. Well, that's nice. I got 1.5 sitting right over there. Cool stuff in that. I think someone wanted that. Newer issues. Issue 3 again. So I guess I got a sealed one and an opened one. There's number 4, number 5, and number 6. So it looks like number 1 was safely in the middle. There's a couple number 3s. So we have 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I wonder if I have number 2 in my pile from my other mail day video. Let's see. Oop. More bubble wrap. Okay, let's get these out of the way here. All right, not too many packages left here. I'm not sure how long the video is so far, but we'll get through these. Nothing else in the box. Thank you. Well, you are welcome. Thank you. We have a binder. This was a D-ring binder too. That's pretty cool. This was the first official Magic the Gathering binder. Let's see if we can reach this one. Well, this one didn't come from very far away. It's right here in Florida. Looks like that's it. What an interesting arrangement. Oh, wow. Let's see. Does anyone know what these are? That is an unlimited starter deck. That is an alpha starter deck. No barcode. That is a revised starter deck. And this is a beta starter deck. It has a barcode. So Alpha, Beta, Unlimited, Revised. Pretty cool set. I think I'll just cut it. Ooh. There we are. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, just a few packages left here. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packages, I think. 6 packages to go. They're pretty big packages. Boy, I almost don't have room to do that. Let's try that. All right, what is in this package? It's got staples. Flying staples. Have to watch out for that. All right, there we have it. That is a transmission crossmember to put an overdrive transmission in my muscle car. Comes with a catalog and some more parts. Alright, now I have room for this one. It's 2 boxes stuffed together. Alright, I think we got inside here. Looks like this side's the best way to get in. Must be important. It's well protected. It's a nice little box. I can ship stuff in that. All right. Well, the Dualist Issue 0, Gen Con 1993. That is incredibly rare. Very few of these survived. They were just handed out for free at the convention. The print run was 1,000, and as you can imagine, most of them were thrown away. The few that survive were ones that were kept by Wizards of the Coast employees, and that's what this one was. This one belonged to the production manager, and he saved it, and now I have it. Garfield Games business plan for Mana Flash, March 1st, 1993. Pretty cool stuff inside there, I bet. Yeah. How many of you would like to take a closer look at that? This was for the purpose of getting people to invest in Magic, which at the time was called Mana Flash. Magic was too generic of a name, so the lawyer told them they had to come up with a new name, and they struggled to find one. They were considering using Mana Flash, and eventually they figured out that they could add a subtitle like The Gathering. There's a couple business cards. That's for the production manager. This is a business card for Lim Duel, if you know who that is. Stock structure and offering for Garfield Games, March 1993. If you wanted to buy stock in Magic. Summary of corporate documents. Here's how to buy stock. Contents of this package. A lot of cool stuff in here. Instructions. This is before the alpha instructions were written. You had this. Mana Flash, introduction by Richard Garfield. This is Warzel's story right here. That eventually ended up in the alpha rulebook. And there's multiple pages in each of these, so there's a lot here. Cartamundi poker deck, made in Belgium. There was like 200 of these made. And they were given to Wizards of the Coast as a surprise gift from the printer, Cartamundi. And Wizards of the Coast just distributed them amongst employees and stuff. Cool stuff. Some very cool stuff. And like I said, there's multiple pages in each of these, so there's a lot to look at here. I will look at it another time. Okay. Wonder what could be in this one. Where is it from? Oregon. Looks like they make a lot of good stuff in the Northwest, huh? Doesn't look like we're going to get through that label. we go. So what is in the box? Invoice. Bubble wrap. Okay. Does anyone recognize that? Probably not, huh? That says red on the back. And that says red on the back. And this says amber. And this says amber. Those are custom-made LED marker lights for my muscle car. They just plug into the regular wire harness there. Pretty cool stuff. Now the regular light bulb just illuminated a small corner of the lens, and these will illuminate the entire lens. It'll be nice and bright and plenty safe, because I don't want anyone hitting my muscle car. Alright, that is a reverse light. A lot of LEDs there. Definitely be able to see when I'm backing up. This is a tail light and a blinker. All LEDs. There we go. That fits right into the lens, and it illuminates the entire lens. And it looks like there's one more in here. I think that's it. Yep, looks pretty good. So those will be fun to put on. Can't wait to see them light up. Pretty tight fit in the box there. Okay, so muscle car parts. Three more boxes. Let's try this one. Frequently asked questions about Magic the Gathering. Looks interesting. This is an invitation to the very first Pro Tour in New York City, 1996. And this is some promotional material for that event. There's another one of those card lists. Someone wanted that. I gotta figure out who wanted that. Pillage artwork. Some original tokens for Fallen Empires. And that all goes in this envelope. And this is the envelope that stuff originally came in, I guess. And this is frequently asked questions about Magic the Gathering. List of questions intended to clarify the revised edition rules. Huh. Pretty neat thing. Old rules clarifications. And a Pro Tour competitor information packet. Pro Tour Dallas. The second stop of the 96 to 97 Wizards of the Coast Magic the Gathering Pro Tour. I wonder if that's the same thing. Well, it's different on the back. Well, the words are the same, it's just printed in a different size font or something. Anyway, I'll have to check that out later. I don't want to spend all of your time looking at it in detail right now. We can always look at it later, if you let me know down in the comments that you want to. There's a ton of different videos I can make, and you guys can give me some direction on what you want to see by letting me know. This is more car parts. This is for the muscle car. This is the stuff to install an overdrive transmission. It runs the electronic portion of the transmission that turns the overdrive on and off, and also the lockup torque converter. If you happen to know what any of those things are, that's what this does. It's basically a wire harness and a little handheld computer. overdrive is a great thing. All the fun of a muscle car with better gas mileage and a higher top end speed. Gives you another gear. Do not bend. This looks too big to be Magic the Gathering cards, right? Doesn't feel very heavy either. Let me in. There we go. It's a much bigger package now. More muscle car parts. So these go on the bottom of the door panels. It's just some carpet. It was only used on the special edition cars, so it's kind of a rare part. Comes with these little reflectors. They're not lights, they just reflect. And I can get totally new carpet because this isn't the right color for my interior. This part I can get. But the backer board that clips onto the door panel, that's the part you can't get. So I'll take all the carpet and everything off, clean them all up, and then I can put new carpet on and reuse the reflectors. I'll have to restore those. And then it'll be like new. I think that's about it for this video. Ran out of mail, so it looks like we're done. Let me know what you thought of the sound quality for this video. Go ahead and leave me a comment on that. I'd like to know how that's doing. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.